Good evening, all. I hope all are doing good. Today, we are going to discuss about how to improve communication because nowadays English is very essential language since it is a globalized language. And what are all the benefits if you're good at speaking in English, and what are all the ways that will make you speak better. So today we are going to discuss about that. Before getting to the video, just we are going to discuss uh, because I fond of quote, so that is why I am going to begin this video by saying one quote, that is the mind is everything, what you think you become. The mind is everything, what you think you become. It's said by Buddha. Yeah, let's get into the video. What are all the tips that I have? Just I'm going to reveal with you, so it will definitely help you out if you practice on it. Yeah, and the first thing is, not only English, or if you want to learn any other languages, so you have to be very it's like you need environment. First of all, you need environment. So that is where even after you don't know, right, even after not knowing reading and writing, it is easy for you to speak. But because of not having proper environment, so we are might be a lag in speaking communication, or we are lag in speaking in English. So that is why here I have some tips for even after not having any environment for you to learn. So definitely this will definitely help you out. The first of all, there are 5 steps. So here you need to follow every day without fail. So if you do it for at least 30 minutes, 30 days, definitely it will help you out a lot. The first thing is, you need to listen more videos, listen more English videos. That could be any web series, movies, or any news channels, or some motivational videos, or something that could be in English every day. At least 30 minutes to 60 minutes you have to spend every day without fail. So if you do it this, so definitely you will learn, and it will help you out a lot. Because if you keep on listening, you will get to know how the words are going to frame, and how we need to communicate, and how the sentences we need to form. Everything you will get to know easily if you keep on listening on it. And the one more thing is, you have to, this listening will place first place, and this is the first step you have to do. That if you want to speak any language, or if you want to learn any language, you have to listen more and more. So if you spend more time here, definitely it is easy for you, and within a less time, within I think within a month, it is possible for you to speak better. So that is why I always go for listening, and you have to spend more time on listening only. That will definitely give you, it will help you out a lot. Next thing is, you have to read. I think if you don't have an habit of reading every day, at least you have to, every day you have to read some books, at least per day, per page, or one page you have to read regularly. You need to, if you don't have an habit of reading, you have to cultivate the habit. So that will definitely help you out. Like reading, like newspapers are available, and story books, novels, like anything. I think you can get some kid books, like ninth standard, 8th standard, 7th standard. So 6th standard books is also, it's fine, because if you started reading on those, because since you already crossed that, it is very easy for you. Once again, if you go through it, definitely it will boost your confidence. So that is why always I would like to suggest you to go for these books. I think 6th standard, 7th standard, 8th standard, 5th standard books. So definitely that will give you more confidence, so that you will get more interest to go for some other books, like big books. You have to do this thing. And next thing is, you have to find one partner every day. Every day at least you need to spend 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes is also fine. But you should practice for couple of days or couple of months. So you regularly, if you are doing this, definitely it will help you out. Because you already know reading, and you already know writing. But because you are lag in communication, so as you speak on it, and you will have words. And before going to speak with someone, be confident that you can able to speak, even after you are unable to speak. But in your mind, you have to think that, yes, I can able to speak good. So you have to think like this. After that, it is easy for you to, and the words will come in the flow. So that is why you don't, before that you should not think in your mind. So even after I am knowing I am unable to speak, so something like that, you should not intimate your mind, you should not give any negative thoughts to your mind, you should not do that. So it's a very wrong step, so you should not do that. Always be positive. Definitely you can able to speak. In the you might feel very difficult in the beginning, so as you speak on it, as you work on it, it is easy for you to, definitely you can speak better. But it will at least it will take sometimes. You need to find one partner every day. The partner could be your cousin, siblings, or your friends or colleagues. Anyone is fine, because I think nowadays world is in our tip of our finger. So that's why no need to worry for finding a partner. You can find, it's easy for you to find nowadays to speak with someone. So I think it is easy for you to, definitely will get it. And next thing is, you have to write. I think whatever the things you already know it, every day at least you need to learn some new words or new verbs, or else the things what you have done from since morning to till evening, you have to write it down before going to hit the sack. You have to write the everything. You need to keep the one notebook for that, and every day before going to hit the sack, you have to write it down, and you need to keep one notebook for that. And as you, because when you started writing on, that's where you will come to know what kind of information you already know. So what you don't know, everything it is you will come to know. That time you will get to know what's where you should, where you should focus more and where you should not, and where you are good at, where you are in weak, everything you will get to know. So by doing this thing, when you started writing, that is where definitely you will get to know how, what percentage of information you already know, and where you are very good and where you are not. These are the things you will get, and framing sentences, everything in the beginning you might feel difficult, but as you practicing, as you writing, definitely you will get to know, and you will find some way to for writing skills, and the words. And see, I think while writing something, you will definitely forget the spelling or else the words. So at that time you will seek for dictionary, or you will search for it, or else you will think for it. So you will try to remember the words. So that is why at that time you will get to know, and that is where you are going to learn, and you can easily remember while speaking. So you have to, before going to bed every day, you have to write it down, the things what you have done, or else the moments that you want to I think remember. So those are things. Or else if you have any goals, or if you have any dreams, if you have any ideas, that anything it could be, but you have to write it down every day without fail. And the next more, I think one more thing is the last but not least, that is chatting. And nowadays we are using, everyone is having high, what is mobile phones, and we are using social medias as well. So how we are going to use these applications for us to improve our communication is, I think you are spending more time on social media. So that is where in social medias there is a chat box. So if you are going to chat more and more, since you are spending more time, try to chat with the friends. And I think before you have to do it more. So in the same here, what the changes you have to do is, you have to just start chatting with your friends only on English, not even your friend is sending, or the opposite person is sending in different languages, but you always focus and you always try to send in English. So that is definitely, because as I said, because it is I think you are writing in application, but you see wherever it could be, but when you started writing or when you started typing, that is where you will come to know, and it is easy for you to remember and easy for you to frame a sentences, and you will gain more confidence as well at the time. So that is why I think keep on charting with English. So definitely this will also gives you more, it is a more effective way, and this is a very best tip for you to speak, and it will improve for to speak better. It will, this techniques definitely will help you out. So that is by spending more time lavishly on this social media. So you can able to use it for thing to improve your communication. Definitely these are the things will help you out a lot to speak better. I think so many people have completed their graduation, masters, even though it is very difficult for them to speak, I think because of not showing interest or because of not aware of. And see, if you are good at English, so definitely you will get more opportunities will come to you only, and no need to search for any opportunity. If you are very good at this, opportunities will only come to you, and you can pick among one, the best one, what is best for you. So it is, so that is a very good thing. So that is why you have to improve your communication. and don't look it's like don't feel shy, or don't while practicing these things, don't miss these things. So if you started doing all the steps what I have given, like first of all you need to listen. Next thing is you have to cultivate an habit of reading. Then speaking with your partner, find a good partner, and you need to speak every day. And the next thing you have to write. And the one more thing is you have to chat every day with your friends, anybody. I think you are spending more time on social media, so that social media itself, you need to use it for for your convenient, as for your to build your career. So try to chat more on English only, so definitely that will also help you a lot. And I think these are the I think these are the tricks and steps I have. If you started doing these things without fail, definitely your communication gets better. I hope you will all do it. And if you're doing it, that's well and good, and try to do it more on that. And no matter how good you are, if you are not practicing, definitely you will lose everything. So that is why practice, practice, practice. And Abdul Kalam has said one quote for this: perfect practice makes you perfect. So that is why always practice will help you out a lot, no matter what the situation is. So keep on practice. All the best. Thank you all.